Welcome to the finals of our Eldritch Moon rough drafts, and okay, wouldn't mind a second black source for this Relentless Dead, but it's pretty good in the late game as well, so we have a quick survivalist, got a mana dork. We'll just swamp go, just in case we want to run Relentless Dead out there. Forest for our opponent. Alright, run out the captive. Ship the turn. Captive is very good, so keep that in mind if you draft the format, where opponent has a captive as well. Let's just play our survivalists. We could kill their captive, but I think this is fine. Alright, they transform their werewolf. Combo time for our opponent, and Conduit of Storms. Play the swamp. 1, 2, 3. Kill Conduit of Storms. Get in for 4. And then play Relentless Dead. So in hindsight, I would have killed this thing. I was not expecting Waxing Moon for the blowout. Opponent gets in 4-4. Down to 16. And Ulrich's Kindred. Ooh, that's an abundant maw, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, well, that's easy enough. Let's attack with both. Put our opponent to 10. Play the land. Emerge, sacking Relentless Dead. So we get to drain for 3, get back our Relentless Dead. So we got a combo too, and we have a huge creature. And pass the turn. Hinterland Logger for our opponent. And passes. We just draw a swamp. They can give a werewolf indestructible. Do we care about this flipping? Yeah, let's just play a swamp and pass the turn. And we can flip our captive. Opponent gets to flip their Hinterland Logger. They just can't really attack, though, or else we hit them for a ton on the backswing. So let's transform. Ooh, that's a murder. That's a really good draw. Oh, this only gives attacking werewolves indestructible? Oh. Well, never mind. Let's just... Let's just pass the turn. I guess I should have read that card closer. Relentless Dead. And pass. Opponent passes. Well, let's just... Actually, we kind of get a free attack, I think, with Relentless Dead. Let's attack with Relentless Dead. Opponent takes 2, down to 5. And then we get to Merciless Resolve, sacking Relentless Dead. Get back Relentless Dead. Draw a couple cards. Ooh, that's the blowout. Then let's just play Forest and pass. Leave up Murder, leave up Scumble to Temptation, and we're pretty close to just winning. And our opponent scoops it up. Sweet. Alright, so I think we just run it back. This feels like a reasonable matchup. Our opponent's going big, but we have lots of removal to deal with big things. Alright, so this hand's pretty good. Opponent has a Forest. We just Forest pass. I think we're in good shape. I want another black source, but we get a good 2-drop. We got to Prey Upon as early-ish removal. And then we have the Murder, which will just kill anything. So pass the turn. Mountain for our opponent. And Cultist Staff. Not too threatening. It's kind of weird in their deck because their stuff is already big. I guess maybe it makes their big stuff bigger than our big stuff. So let's just Swamp and Hinterland Logger. I so want to call that Hinterland Harbor every single time. I guess I'm just more used to saying that. Conduit of Storms for our opponent. That's kind of annoying. Black Source? Swamp would be sweet. That is the Unswamp. Okay, so let's just Gaia Reach Sanitarium, pass the turn, flip our Logger. Which maybe, hopefully, means we can block this thing. Opponent plays a land. And bombards. Okay. And equips. Gets in 4/4. They get a mana, probably not helpful. Well, let's loot. I really want a swamp just to kill this thing. Alright, there's a swamp. We'll pitch a forest. Just play the swamp and let's just kill this thing right now. There is that hexproof granting pump spell. So it's probably best just to get it off the table. Our opponent discarded a mountain to our loot. Kazig Prowler. And equips it up. How much does this cost to transform? Ooh, they can transform it next turn, potentially? Well, maybe we just gotta kill that. This feels really bad. But we can swamp. Survivalists. How scared are we of this flipping? Yeah, kind of scared. So let's just kill it. Our opponent is going to run out of creatures soon, you'd think. Forest for our opponent, so they could have flipped it. Now that works out. So we get Relentless Dead, Uvenwald Captive, pass the turn. And we got the mana to transform our captive. Let's get in with Relentless Dead. I think we're going to go conservative and leave up the black mana. Relentless Dead seems very good in this matchup, just as they have big ground guys, and it's just like an infinite blocker. So play the swamp, pass the turn. This way we can transform and leave up black mana in case they have a removal spell on our Relentless Dead. Gibbering Fiend does a damage to us. So let's transform. Alright, Fiery Temper takes it down. Let's see what we draw. Another forest. Alright, let's just pass the turn. Think we leave back Relentless Dead on defense. And then start looting. We don't have a zombie to get back. Opponent equips it up. Well, we just block. And just get back our Relentless Dead. Opponent passes. We are going to loot. Discard a land. So many lands. We're getting through them at least. Dead weight. Alright, Relentless Dead. And just pass the turn. There's an Uvenwald Captive. And a land. And a Logger. Opponent attacks. Well, let's block. Ooh, that might be a mistake for our opponent. They get in at damage, 2 damage, but now they're empty-handed, so we get free loots while they're out of cards. So Relentless Dead dies. We get back our Relentless Dead, of course. And then we get a free loot. Ooh. Hoo-hoo. That's a draw. Discard the Forest. Our opponent hits a Madness card, but they can't cast it. So let's see. 1-2. How do we want to do this? Let's just deadweight the Hinterland Logger. Take advantage of our free loot. Discard a swamp. Our opponent discards another creature. Play Relentless Dead. And just pass the turn. Opponent goes attacking. We are just going to block. And then get back our Relentless Dead. Opponent passes. So we get to Relentless Dead, Forest, Ruthless Disposal, kill both of our opponent's creatures, sack Relentless Dead, discard Mourn Willow, and then get back our Relentless Dead. Relentless Dead has been pretty insane this match. And now we even have Rise from the Grave. I don't know what we want. Oh, there's Abundant Maw too. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jeez. Relentless Dead combo dot deck. Relentless Dead. Emerge. Our Abundant Maw. Drain our opponent. Get back Relentless Dead, which is proving to just be absolutely absurd. And our opponent scoops it up. Sweet. Well, rough drafts. Eldritch Moon edition. We cruise to 3-0 with Green Black Delirium. Sweet. Oh, very good.